Mr. Sharp and Savvy, with your talent for reading people, can you guess why I wanted to talk to you alone?
Maybe you want a late-night snack? It is the perfect time for some barbecue.
Wow, what a tempting suggestion. But not right now. Alright, enough with the guessing game. Those things you in secret were selling. They look quite interesting. So, would our talented manager be willing to make a special souvenir for me? I don't need anything extravagant. It just has to be different from everyone else's.
What, so all you wanted was a resort souvenir? That actually sounds like a pretty ordinary tourist thing to ask for. Let me check today's stock.
What I want isn't something the average tourist could buy. Manager, did you say that just to tease me? You're starting to feel like a completely different person.
Lately, it feels like we've faced one mess after another, and somehow you always seem to know exactly what's going on. You also always end up teasing me. Can't blame me for stepping up my game, right? Even now, you seem to know the resort's problems inside and out. The beach closure, the ether fluctuations in the hollow. Did you get here long before we arrived?
Only a little earlier than you did. I merely made some careful observations out of personal curiosity. It seems like you're finally starting to push back against our usual dynamic. Let's leave that discussion for another time. If you don't go get some sleep soon, the sun will be up before you know it.
Ready. Let us be quick. Full speed ahead. Efficiency at its peak. Let us be quick. Be quick. Let us take them in one go. Directive Hall, as promised.
Look! The rain stopped and the waves have calmed down. So tell me, did we deliver or did we deliver? Honestly, this resort is a nightmare client. We busted our butts working overtime to fix your crisis, and we don't even get a thank you? Well, well, if it isn't the kid who kept questioning me yesterday, look at that! Still think you're better than me?
You busted your butts working overtime to fix our crisis? That's a big claim to make without any proof.
Utter nonsense. You know full well what you're capable of. To disregard the work we put in and claim the credit for yourselves is disgraceful. That's your problem, lady!
Hey, calm down. Don't bother arguing with her. It's pointless. Bottom line is, we solved the resort's problem. Therese, when are you settling the remaining payment?
Mr. Favko, what you said is simply not true. The manager and their friends are the ones who actually resolved the situation. The only contribution your team made was not making things worse.
Oh, and we're just supposed to take his word for it? Fine. Then I can say I'm a void hunter, a tops executive, and an advanced investigator while I'm at it. Even if the job got done because of some mysterious support, that still wasn't you who did it. You're not just trying to weasel out of the remaining payment, are you?
So, you want evidence? Then you'd better be ready for what's coming.
Belle, you're finally here.
Who was it bombarded me with messages last night demanding that I finish the data analysis ASAP? Well,
the wool over my eyes. I'll wait right here. Let's see what kind of evidence you've got.
Judging from my interactions with Falco, he's impatient, slick, and arrogant and incompetent. Best to cut the small talk, hit him with the evidence, and take him down in one go.
Where's the evidence? Let me tell you, an adult's time is precious. You think everyone here lays around on vacation like you brats? This is how you resort people treat the hero who solved your big crisis? Karma's gonna come back and fight you for this.
According to the holoday we pulled, the disruptions around the resort were caused by periodic ether fluctuations inside Port Elpis Hollow. And the big crisis. Are you talking about the ethereals we took down without breaking a sweat? That's quite a difference between your version of events and reality.
You expect me to believe the two of you, a big oaf and a brat, took out all those ethereals? Yeah, right. If you truly entered the Hollow, you must have seen our security units fighting against the ethereals in there. That is proof that we did our job.
Yes, we saw one. But by the time we arrived, it was just standing there, completely still, like it was broken. No signs whatsoever of it having fought an ethereal.
That only proves our security units reached the limit before you got there. They paved the way for everything you did afterward. Doesn't matter. You admit you saw our security combat units in the Hollow. That's hard evidence. I'll go rip out the memory cards myself if I have to. As long as I have that data, all of you will have to apologize to me!
Mr. Falco, there's no need to struggle any further. The memory cards you mentioned, along with all the data inside, are already in our hands. Surely you didn't think we would confront you without solid evidence. The data told us everything about your security unit's past activities, including the fact that not a single combat module was ever activated. And that's not all. We discovered a few more little surprises, too. Can you explain why Typhoid Security's source code ended up in your product, Mr. Falco? You're the last one who should be throwing around accusations. You're telling me not a single employee at your so-called overwhelmingly positive security company caught another company's copyright notices sitting right there in the code?
I'm firing that useless programmer!
Throwing a tantrum won't change the facts. You've run out of credible arguments. Just give up.
Oh, whatever! You win, okay? Happy now? You can keep the remaining payment! What exactly are you brats trying to pull? What do you gain from ruining my business?
You were the one who tried to take credit for someone else's work. Besides, if we hadn't shown up when we did, you would have just sat around watching things get worse. By the time the bonfire party rolled around, the resort could have been in real danger.
When you realized you weren't up to the task, that's when you should have stopped covering up the truth. Otherwise, this wouldn't have gotten so ugly, and I wouldn't have had to waste so much time cleaning up the mess. Well, every shady thing you've been hiding is out in the open now. You're the kind of idiot they should put in a museum.
Lady Lucy, such language is rather unbecoming. Though you're not wrong.
Now, are you ready to pay a visit to public security?
You just wait! I'll be back! Yeah! The boss and I will definitely be back!
Manager, are we letting them leave just like that?
That argument already drew quite a bit of attention. If we detain him so openly now, it might cause an even bigger disturbance. Let's leave the rest to public security. The resort surveillance system is very good. They won't get away.
Got it. I'll contact public security and Typhoa security. Now you all should be able to open for business without worries. After being a hands-off manager at Random Play for so long, you can finally fulfill manager's duties properly at the souvenir shop. Theory and I have decided to make the most of this vacation and just kick back and relax. Now that's a juicy commission. Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Now that's a juicy commission. Looks like there's still plenty left. Now that's a juicy commission. Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Now that's a juicy commission. Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Now that's a juicy commission. Looks like there's still plenty left. Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Now that's a juicy commission. Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Witness my true power! The system's revenue stats are in. As expected, they're way higher than day one. Judging by our total revenue, if all we need is to buy everything for the bonfire party, we've had more than enough for a while now.
So this is what Lady Montefiore is capable of. As expected. I still have much to learn in this area.
Hey, with their ridiculous titles. I already said last time there were objective factors at play. Anyone would have gotten the same result.
How should I put it? You two seem to get along really well. It's like you understand each other perfectly.
Indeed. Lady Lucy is someone I admire greatly. And she is always introducing me to new and fascinating topics. It is my honor to be her friend.
Sigrid, we're discussing business here. Don't just say stuff like that out of nowhere. Proxy, let's talk about how we're setting up the bonfire party.
The resort's pretty big. We'll get it done faster if we split up. I'll go find a good spot for the bonfire. You guys can handle the supplies and check out the surrounding area.
Splitting up is fine, but isn't setting up the bonfire by yourself a little too much to take on? How about this? We help you get the bonfire set up first, then split off and handle everything else.
Who says our kind-hearted gentleman has to do it all by himself? Because I, an equally kind and enthusiastic tourist, intend to lend a hand once again.
Ugh, seriously. When you keep popping up out of nowhere like that, it's hard not to think you're up to something.
If I remember correctly, Mr. Manager once said, being willing to trust others is a much more valuable quality than suspecting people for no reason. Why not give it a try, Miss Lucy?
I'm pretty sure you weren't around when I said that. But if you're interested, let's go find a spot for the bonfire together.
That's our kind-hearted gentleman for you. Then it's settled. Sigrid and I will go on ahead. We'll leave the bonfire to you two.
Wise, don't lock in your top pick just yet. Let's wander around a bit. I'm a tourist, remember? Let me have some fun. Building a bonfire by the seaside. Wouldn't the firewood get too damp? Wait, isn't there some special fuel that can burn even underwater?
There is. Next time I can show you some underwater torch magic.
For now, just promise me you'll come with me to the next stop. A wide, flat space like this. Perfect for a stage, don't you think?
The back of this screen is a mess of wires. One wrong move and we're asking for trouble.
I see. Alright then. Let's find somewhere else. From now on, I'll be more careful. This place looks good, don't you think? Wide view, no hazards. How's that, my ever so thoughtful Mr. Overthinker?
Sir, you were hunched over here earlier, seemingly unwell. your expression was rather strained. You looked as though you were quite anguished. That said, considering your previous actions, please explain the current situation.
What is wrong with you? I already told you I don't need help, and I'm not unwell!
Is that so? Please do not overexert yourself. Safeguarding the well-being of my resort guests falls within my duties as security director. Just like the hollow incident you tried to claim credit for did.
Please, just stop hanging around me already!
Mr. Favko, I have to hand it to you. After everything that happened, you've got some nerve to throw on a swimsuit and come back here. You wouldn't be plotting some kind of disguise ourselves as ordinary tourists and make a dramatic comeback scene, would you?
Oh, enough! We don't have time to waste on you. I knew you were dumb, but getting lost on your way to turn yourself in? Seriously? Need us to show you the way.
Can you leave me alone? You already ruined my job, and now I can't even enjoy the resort a little? If I just leave now, that would just maximize my losses. Don't you people have anything better to do? I'm wearing a swimsuit! Where would I even hide anything dangerous?
Your security units. There should be more than the one I saw in the hollow, right? Where are the others? Please don't tell me they're also in swimsuits chilling at the beach.
You people, if you have something to say, just say it! What's with all the passive aggressiveness? Who in their right mind would leave valuable equipment at your resort? I had them loaded onto a ship and sent back a while ago. But looks like you're pretty wary of our security units after all.
Wow, you really can lie with a straight face. Looks like I'll have to bring out the baseball bat to get the truth out of you.
Believe it or not, it's true. You, and you. I'm gonna remember every single insult, every jab, every bit of mockery. Just you wait.
What just happened?
Looks like they're heading toward the closed-off beach. Let's go after them. The PubSec officers Therese called should be here any minute now. There's no way we're letting them slip away again.
Guess they knew we didn't want to cause a scene at the resort, so they picked an empty spot to surrender themselves. How considerate of them.
If my business goes down, you'll all pay for it! Tear this place to pieces! You think we're pushovers or something? Fine! I'll show you what happens when these combat mechs go berserk! Come on, Thor! Fight for what we believe in! Let's go!
Must you be this loud?
Why?
Wise, you should have told us about something this fun sooner.
But Miss Yao...
No buts, Eve. Alright, I'll see you guys at the bonfire party. Oh, a bonfire party? That sounds like there's going to be tons and tons of yummy food. Nagi, Chief, we don't have a lot of work that day, right?
According to the schedule, we are technically off duty. However, I can't guarantee that no urgent missions will pop up. Then, let's add attend the bonfire party to the schedule. Even if an emergency comes up, responding from Fantasy Resort won't pose any difficulty for us.
Yay! You're the best! Dear customer, your service request has been assigned to Res 2493. Please remain at Fantasy Resort. We will provide on-site service. I never expected the proxy to personally invite us to a bonfire party. Might I trouble you to prepare some of my favorite dishes? You know my taste, Proxy. Lord Nathan, a personal invitation to the bonfire party. I'm truly honored. What should I bring? Drinks, snacks, or maybe some sparklers for the beach? I want to spend a blissful evening with you.
Wise, what a coincidence. Your seniors and I were just planning a trip to the beach to escape the heat.
Yeah, you know how it is. Summers in Whitefang Peninsula are just brutally hot. Anyway, no time like the present. Now that you've invited us, we'll head out right now.
I second Senior Fufu's motion.
A bonfire party? I think I heard Len and the others mention it. As long as I can get back early enough to catch some sleep, I'll go.
Thank you for the kind invitation, Master Proxy. I'd be delighted to attend. I can bring my own ingredients and prepare a wonderful barbecue meal for everyone.
What? A bonfire party where Astra will be attending too? Huh? Didn't you already have a close encounter with Astra at the beach music festival Aria Night this last time? Why are you still so nervous? Rambling nonsense again.
Thank you for the invitation, Manager. Once Suna and Nango are done bickering, we'll set out immediately. Astra was just complaining to me the other day that her schedule has been packed lately, and she hasn't had a moment to sneak out and have fun. Has she finally gotten some time to rest?
Finally done with your calls, Mr. Social Butterfly. Then, as a fellow guest who's been invited to the bonfire party, I guess I should also show a little appreciation for your invitation, huh?
Just say what's on your mind, Remy. I'm all ears.
It's nothing important, really. Never mind. Saying too much right now somehow feels like stumbling into the finale of an ensemble piece. So let's leave it for next time. But if you two have a moment, would you mind checking on our melancholic Miss Secret first?
Didn't Secret just say she was going to check out the beach? Why would she suddenly...
I'm not sure what exactly happened. I just noticed she was lost in thought when she left. Thought I'd give you a friendly heads up.
Remy wouldn't joke about something like that. I should hurry and check on Secret.
Those people. From where does such courage arise, I wonder? Why? I thought it was a trivial matter. But the more I reflect on it...
Secret, are you alright?
Wise? What brings you out here? There is no need to worry about me. Or rather, I apologize for causing you concern when you already have so much on your plate. However, there is one matter on which I would like your advice. Do you think I have adapted to life in New Eridu well enough to win the bet?
I think you've adapted really well. I mean, you haven't caused any more big commotions, and you've been helping out with everything right alongside us. I'd say that's pretty great, wouldn't you? At this rate, the bonfire party is definitely going to be a huge success. And when that happens, you'll win the bet with Norma for sure.
Is that so? Then I'm honored to receive such praise from you.
I think you've already done an amazing job. But if we're measuring things by the standards you set for yourself, maybe you're not quite where you want to be yet?
I feel the same. However, I shall not be as blindly confident as I was when I first made the bet. In any case, thank you for your answer. But if I have truly adapted to life in New Eridu as well as you say I have, then why did a simple conversation with Favko provoke such fury?
What? That's what's been bothering you?
Yes. I merely wonder, do all citizens of New Eridu possess such peculiar courage? Even ordinary people dare speak their minds freely in the presence of Remiel and myself. Their arguments may be unreasonable, yet their courage to stand their ground is truly remarkable.
Oh, wait, I think you lost me. Let's put courage aside for the moment. I don't think ordinary people can even recognize how strong you and Remy are. I'm glad you learned something from this trip, but somehow I feel like you've also come away with some misconceptions about New Eridu.
Is that so? It seems I still have much to learn if I'm to understand New Eridu thoroughly.
The courage Favko had to argue with us was just him upset and lashing out because he had nothing else to lose.
Your insight into human nature and the situation is truly remarkable. I understand now, more or less. Thank you both again for clarifying that for me.
Did I overestimate you a little, Secret? Seeing you all looking so serious, I thought you were discussing some grave matter. But instead, you're talking about an enemy's courage.
If the topic is truly so uninteresting, why are you taking such an interest in it?
Because, just like this kind-hearted gentleman, I was worried about you too. Secret, who fears nothing no matter the situation, suddenly looking troubled during a pleasant vacation. How could I possibly not notice?
Thank you for your concern. However, before you arrived, Wise had already corrected my misunderstanding. My uncertainty now stems only from the fact that New Eridu is not quite as I imagined it would be.
That's good. Though I've always been curious, why are you so concerned with whether you've fit into New Eridu? Wouldn't it be enough to simply relax and enjoy the experience? Why concern yourself so much with what the people of New Eridu think?
In the future, Rose Califer and New Eridu will communicate more frequently. If my understanding of this place is shallow, I may cause unwarranted trouble for my colleagues.
Oh? Now that's rather unexpected. If this is really about work, then simply learning what helps both sides communicate should be enough, no? If you ask me, questioning your own principles because of a few ill-intentioned individuals is putting the cart before the horse.
This is unexpected. I never thought you would be comforting me, Ramiel. Likewise, you have given me another perspective to consider. Should I compile both of your viewpoints into a report and submit it to Valina?
Let's not. I'd rather my name and tonight's casual chatter never appear in the same report.
Is that so? Well then, as you wish.
All right. If I keep talking, the manager might start to think I'm bullying you.
Huh? Why would I think that? You're willing to have a heart-to-heart with Secret. Belle and I couldn't be happier.
Just a little joke. The opportunity simply presented itself. As for why I came over, Secret has been occupying far too much of your time. So, our man of his word, even if you're out playing everybody's therapist, don't forget the promise you made me.
Of course I haven't. I've been working on it this entire time. Wait, you came all the way over here just to remind me about that?
Exactly. Since I only came over for something simple, I had plenty of time to stick my nose into other conversations too. Besides, who knows? The promise between us might just bring Secret a rather capable helper.
We're back, Lies!
Yusa, Alice, did you have a fun trip? Wait, why is Remy with you?
We didn't really have a plan, but we came across so many beautiful places and had all sorts of fun adventures. I'll tell you all about them when we get the chance. Remy? You mean this nice pink-haired lady? She's the one who helped us find you guys and the shop.
To think someone would one day describe me as nice. How fascinating. Very well. As the resort's secret bonus staff member, I'll continue doing my best.
You have been helping out a lot lately. So, are you finally admitting your staff?
What else was a girl to do? All my friends have been pouring their hearts into the resort and this bonfire party.
Wait. You're not lumping me in with your friends, are you? I'll admit you've helped us a bit, but calling us friends...
Miss Lucy still refuses to accept me.
Speaking of which, Yuzuha, Alice, why are you two back so early? I thought we wouldn't see you until the last moment before lighting the bonfire. Well, because in our latest travel plan, the resort itself is the next big stop on our itinerary. Yuzuha saw the beachcombing videos and souvenir photos Lucy shared, and immediately wanted to come experience it for herself. Oh, then I suppose I should thank you both for appreciating my part-time work. No need to thank me. The resort's doing great, and honestly, seeing you in the swimsuit I chose makes me even happier. Hey, don't just say weird things like that. Oh, that's right! I haven't had a chance to properly admire Lucy's outfit yet. It's just normal beachwear. What's there to look at? Anyway, where's Sigrid? According to the schedule, today was supposed to be her shift at the shop.
My apologies. I am late. I happened to overhear several guests discussing fishing in the hotel lobby. And before I knew it, I found myself completely absorbed in the conversation.
You really are full of surprises.
Oh, Ramiel. What brings you here so early? Has one of our souvenirs caught your eye? I would be happy to introduce it to you.
Let's hold off on that for now. Besides, you can leave today's beachcombing and shop duties to me.
What?
Why?
It's mainly because our oh-so-busy manager promised me a gift, and I just wanted to check in on how it's coming along. Absolutely not because I'm worried he'd forget or anything.
That's not fooling anyone. You're clearly worried I'll forget your gift, so you came all this way just to keep an eye on me.
Is that really how little faith you have in me? Besides, Miss Lucy and Sigrid have been working hard for so long. Don't you think they deserve a little break?
Something feels off, but the bonfire party prep is basically done. Even if Sigrid and I take a breather until tonight, everything should be fine.
Excellent. Then today, Ramiel shall take charge of the beachcombing and the souvenir shop. I am certain she will achieve results no worse than I have.
You make it sound like you're handing over command of an entire fortress.
Heaven forbid! A warrior's duty is not something to be entrusted lightly. Ramiel and I trust each other, but that has nothing to do with this matter.
Sigrid, relax. Lucy was just joking. She's not actually gonna have Remy take over your job. Go enjoy fishing. I've got things covered here.
Ah, I see. So that was a joke.
Honestly, sometimes I think you've grown a lot these past few days. And then sometimes, you're still the same clueless goof. Ugh, whatever. I could use a break too. And you, Miss Pinky, don't come crying to us halfway through because sales aren't meeting the quota.
I won't. I'll be on my very best behavior under Mr. Souvenir Manager's watchful eye. suddenly got a lot easier. Let's take everything. I found that spot. This almost feels like flying through the sky. Let's take everything. The sea didn't disappoint me at all. Easy mode activated. Let's make things a little easier, shall we? This order looks fun. I'll take it. Easy mode activated. Let's make things a little easier, shall we? Ooh, a big spender. Time to roll out the red carpet. Let's make things a little easier, shall we? Ooh, a big spender. Time to roll. Easy mode activated. Easy mode activated. Ooh, a big spender. Time to roll out the red carpet. Easy mode activated. That was fun, but I think we can do even better.
Somewhere high up. It's gotta be the sailboat drink stand. I'm here, Remy.
Well, Looks like Mr. Mindreader found me even faster than I expected.
Well, you mentioned somewhere high up in your message. Sailboat drink stand is the highest spot near the shop. I just had a feeling you'd like a place like this. And since you mentioned somewhere high up, the more I thought about it, the more this felt like where I'd find you.
Should I say you're exceptionally perceptive, or... never mind. Shall we get to the main topic?
Come take a look. Proxy made, quality guaranteed.
Before I give my verdict on the gift, I should thank you first. To be honest, when I first made that request, I just thought it'd be amusing watching you run around for me. I never expected to receive something this delicate and this beautiful.
There's no need to thank me. I don't make promises I can't keep. And when it comes to gift giving, there's no better outcome than knowing the recipient genuinely likes it.
You're selling yourself short. Now I'm curious. Did you choose these materials and craft it this way for any particular reason?
Honestly, I wasn't thinking too deeply while making it. I simply went with what looked best. So there isn't really any deeper meaning behind it. But now that I've given it to you, I think its meaning is yours to decide.
So you're just tossing the question right back at me, Wise. Well, since the gift is so thoughtful, I'll let you off this time. As for its meaning, isn't having someone take the trouble to prepare a gift for me meaningful enough on its own? Perhaps I don't need an answer to that question after all. At least for now, New Eridu is proving to be a rather interesting place.
That's right. I feel like now's the perfect time to say this. Welcome to New Eridu.
New Eridu or not, hearing that from you still feels a little funny to me. Alright, Mr. Redo representative. Perhaps it's time you found something interesting for yourself as well. Sometimes I want a little time to myself, too. See you at the bonfire party.
There you are, Wise. Come over here for a second.
Secret? What's going on?
Thank you for coming.
You seem to be in quite a hurry, Secret. What happened?
I've encountered another rather perplexing situation. At the start of my break, I followed some local recommendations and found what was said to be an excellent fishing spot. As a personal challenge, I set out to catch a shark weighing several tons. didn't think fishing would be particularly difficult, and with my strength, I assumed such a feat would be easily accomplished. In the end, however, I only managed to catch one.
After today, it seems the fishing world has a new prodigy. Catching a shark on your very first attempt is pretty incredible, Secret. But why are you disappointed? If you keep at it, you'll catch plenty more big ones.
Thank you for the praise, but that is not what troubles me. Because I had not prepared a tank large enough in advance, I went back to the resort to get one. By the time I returned, the shark I had already caught was nowhere to be found.
You mean, while you were away getting the tank, the shark you caught simply disappeared?
Exactly. I have been looking for any trace of where it might have gone.
Considering this incident and her personality, I have a feeling she's not referring to a regular shark. Don't tell me it was another shark boo. But she should easily distinguish a bamboo from a real shark. Better confirm with her whether it was an actual shark just to be safe.
Wise, what are you thinking?
Why don't we stop by the aquarium? Maybe we can narrow down exactly what kind of shark you're looking for. I'm sure you're aware that there are a lot of different shark species out there, and the resort's full of shark-themed attractions.
I see. I am rather curious about these creatures myself. Very well. Please lead the way.
By the way, the Secret, where did you go fishing?
At the lighthouse by the sea.
The lighthouse?
Yes, a little fishing trick I have learned. To catch a big fish, cast a long line. So I made an extra long line, which meant I had to cast it from somewhere high up. That is the idea, right?
Right here. Want to take a look, Secret? There are tons of shark species, but this one's the quintessential shark. This display is all about the great white shark. That's Ellen. She's a shark siren, so she also counts as a shark.
Proxy, you've been staring.
And this one here is Fantasy Resort's Shark Cup. Fishing's trickier than it looks. You'll see what a champion angler can do. Hey, looks like we've got one.
Wise, you truly are the champion of the fishing competition. passing by a group of 3 girls earlier, one of them, I am not sure which, suddenly placed this in my hand. They then looked at me with great anticipation, but I was not sure how to reciprocate such a gift, so I simply thanked them and left.
I think I know exactly what happened.
It's fine. We can give it back later. For now, everyone, let's eat.
Okay. Thank you.
In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, come on. It's not every day we get to party like this. Let's celebrate! Look, I even bought the double barrel kind, and I've still got 1 shot left. Just don't leave it on me again. But then it'd go to waste. Lucy? What? I don't care. Do whatever you want. Then, pew pew! Why did you fire it at me again? Sorry, Alice. Muscle memory kicked in.
Your friends certainly know how to keep things lively. Or perhaps every midsummer a new Eridu is like this?
Maybe not in the past, but from now on,
Every summer is going to be this lively.
Looks like Secret's wandered off on her own again. Maybe she went toward the coffee shop? If you're worried, why not go check on her?
the secret.
Wise, I was waiting for you. For some reason, when I came here, I had a feeling I might be able to have a long conversation with you tonight. Looks like my intuition has not failed me.
I noticed you wander off alone again and got a little worried. So, I came looking for you.
Is that so? I have unnecessarily made you worry once more. I apologize. When I am alone, looking out at the horizon feels quite pleasant. But with someone beside me, it feels a little strange somehow.
Then let's talk about whatever comes to mind. Oh, have you and Norma figured out the terms of the bet yet? Or rather, what Norma will owe you? As far as I'm concerned, you've already won.
So that's what you were wondering about. My apologies. At some point, I seem to have put that matter entirely out of my mind. Norma does not appear particularly concerned about it either. When we return, I will invite her out for tea. Or, if I won, perhaps she's supposed to be treating me?
If there's a Norma takes you out for tea event on the schedule, count me in too. We are partners after all. Oh, and now that you've spent a few days at the resort, how are you feeling?
Of course. You are welcome to seek me out whenever my schedule permits. As for how I am feeling right now, as you know, Rose Califer stands above the clouds, beneath skies more vast and clear than any other in this world. For the longest time, I believed my life's purpose was simply to protect the celestial nexus that resides there. But recently, our ties with Ridu have grown ever stronger. And I have witnessed firsthand a kind of liveliness and joy unlike anything I once knew. Looking out from here, I still cannot see my home in the sky. My past remains far beyond my reach. And yet, with every beat, my heart feels more vivid than ever. Simply sitting here between the beach and the sea, listening to my new friends laugh and enjoy themselves makes me feel happy? What a strange feeling.
But right here, right now, you're part of it too. You made this bonfire party happen. And besides, we've got plenty of time ahead of us. I'm sure we'll all see each other again in Redo. After all, as the champion of the fishing competition, I haven't shown you what I'm capable of yet.
Thank you for giving me something to look forward to. I will look forward to that next time. Even from far away, beneath those distant skies. You're here. Thank you for the reminder last night. A bet is a bet. The bonfire party was a success. So now it is Norma's turn to uphold her end of the bargain.
Wait, don't tell me you're nervous. Even if Norma tries to back out of it, everyone who came to the bonfire party will support you.
No, I am not nervous. I was simply considering something. What do you think of having Norma help me build a fishing rod? Something like your Hey Fairy fishing rod. I would just say, "Hey, Norma," and it would start fishing on its own. Though, maybe that is a bit too simple. Perhaps I should ask for something else.
I don't think too simple is the issue here. I doubt Norma would agree to that so easily. But wow, you've already started thinking about what you want?
Indeed. As you said, the bonfire party was a great success. I have no reason to feel worried or nervous. Then let us not waste time. Time to give her a call.
Hello, manager. I saw the photos from the bonfire party. I have to admit, it looked very different from the sort of event I'd expect Sigrid to organize. Oh, at least there weren't any combat demonstrations.
Hey, Valina! Thank you for the suggestion. I will be sure to try that next time.
Why are you talking like that?
Pay it no mind. I am merely getting an early taste of the leisurely life that awaits me once I have claimed my rightful winnings.
Hey, Valina! I don't know why, but I really wanted to try saying it too.
Manager.
So, we just called Norma, but she didn't answer. Could you help us get in touch with her?
One moment, please.
Now, come on. It's not like I was ignoring Wise's call on purpose. I was busy working, all right? Cut me some slack, Belly.
Hey, Norma!
Who just said that in Sigrid's voice? Fairy, are you impersonating her?
Correction. Sigrid is imitating the manner in which Master addresses me. Master, please say, "Hey, Fairy," immediately to verify this fact.
All right, Fairy. Enough messing around. Valina, would you announce the result?
Do I really need to announce it? The moment Norma saw the photos you sent over, she started preparing Sigrid's reward.
This bet wasn't fair at all! Sigrid had way too many people helping her. Manager is one thing, but how did Remiel end up getting involved too?
Norma, a bet is a bet.
I know. I figured Sigrid would win, but I didn't expect all of you to pull it off so well. If I'd known, I would have come down and joined the fun myself.
It was only a friendly wager. There is no need to take it so seriously, Norma. I will bring you some new Eridu souvenirs when I come back.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Anyway, I've already prepared your reward. It's a special fishing rod. Just shout, "Please help me, Norma," sincerely, and it'll fish completely on its own. Even if you won't have much use for it up here in the sky, the next time you visit New Eridu, it'll absolutely blow the minds of all those old school anglers.
The rod and its functions are exactly as I imagined, but I cannot shake the feeling there is a small discrepancy somewhere.
Just a minute before we called, Sigrid was saying she wanted a fishing rod exactly like that. You two are so in sync. That's what years of working together gets you.
Sigrid is just that predictable.
Ah, I just remembered. That command phrase, Norma, could you change it? What I had in mind was simply, "Hey, Norma."
What? You want the great and mighty Norma to act as your personal fishing assistant? Absolutely not! Anyway, that's enough for today. Sigrid, you... make sure to come home early after you've had your fun.
Okay, I will.
Let's see what good stuff you've got for me. Found something new. I'll be taking that. I'm really on a roll now. No beach treasure escapes my gaze. Capable of now.
Ready. Let us be quick. Efficiency at its peak. Full speed ahead. Let us be quick. Let us take them in one go. A productive haul, as promised.
Treasures from the sea, here I come. Let's take everything. It suddenly got a lot easier. I found the best spot. This almost feels like flying through the sky. This almost feels like flying through the sky. Let's take everything. I found it suddenly got a lot easier. The sea didn't disappoint me at all.
Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Looks like there's still plenty left. Now that's it. Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Looks like there's still plenty left. Now that's a juicy commission. That's enough work for today.
Let's make things a little easier, shall we? Let's make things a little easier, shall we? This order looks fun. Let's make things a little easier, shall we? This order looks fun. Easy mode activated. Ooh, a big spender. Ooh, a big spender. Time to roll out the red carpet. Easy mode activated. make things a little easier, shall we? Ooh, a big spender. Time to roll out the red carpet. This order looks fun. Easy mode activated. Let's head back and celebrate.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. Coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed.
Shall we dance?
Wanna be my research subject?
Put that aside. Hear the howling wind.
Ready to dance with me? I know exactly why I chose to spread my wings once more.
I have. Hit him where it hurts.
You are ready to dance with me?
Put that aside. Checkmate. Hear the howling wind. Hit him where it hurts. Let's make this quick.
Let the stage be even more dazzling.
Let me grab my field mic before we bounce. To what do I owe the pleasure? Good day, Proxy.
Awaiting.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Good day, Proxy. Let's take a break.
Shall we dance? Hey, always nice to see you.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Good day, Proxy. To what do I owe the pleasure? Good day, Proxy.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay? I'll give you a hand.
Shall we dance?
To what do I owe the pleasure? To what do I owe the pleasure?
Hey, you promised to tell me. Shall we dance?
action! Keep up with the beat!
Put it. I have. Please step back.
I'll remember.
Your fault.
I know exactly why I've chosen to spread my wings. Let's go.
The show is big party is just getting started! Yeah! Hit the beat! Keep dreaming! I'll take it from this party and just getting started! Yeah!
Take this. Burn right.
Show isn't over yet! How's this for an entrance? Please, keep your eyes on me!
Discipline.
Counterattack mode!
Let the stage be even more dazzling. A single moment can become eternity. Let this era come crashing down.
Hey! Let's have some fun!
Not even close. Time to leave. Send it to the whirlpool.
for me. The dance. I'll take it from here.
Put that as here. Hear the howling wind.
What a dragon!
I'll remember your fall. Huh?
Let's create the most beautiful stage! Jump on the dance floor! Keep up with the beat!
Ready to dance with me? Here's the time you still have to feel regret. I know exactly why I've chosen to spread my wings.
Wind shear.
I'll take it from here. Keep up with the beat.
won't be disappointed. Over here. I'll take it from here.
Domain lockdown! Domain lockdown! Domain lockdown!
Here, the wind rises.
How's this for an entrance? Yeah.
Buckle!
Yep.
The line shall be drawn by me.
I'll remember your fall. A single moment can become eternity. Let this era come crashing down again. A dance.
Ready for a fiery feast? I'll take it from here. You're up.
Insolent guests shall be eaten.
Let's create the most beautiful stage.